I'm Eva Maria, and I'm a manager now in the Zurich office. So I'm a physicist and an engineer by training, and I did my PhD on the design of healthcare services. Coming in with a PhD, I joined in the Munich office in 2012, and I was first staffed on a case which fitted quite nicely with my background. So I did a nursing care provider, so healthcare service-like, but what I did in my PhD. Then I went on to do some IT work in automotive around Germany, and then I had a few shorter assignments. And then I actually got a really cool case. So I spent about 10 months going back and forth to the US for a large pharma project, which was quite exciting, quite tiring, being on airplanes a lot. But it was super cool to also see some other parts of the Bain system, kind of get to experience some of the colleagues out in Chicago. And also my own team was just great. I had a very supportive manager, I had a great associate who worked for me, and it was just a really fantastic time. And as this was supposed to wrap up, I was offered the opportunity to become the Bain secondee at the World Economic Forum. And I figured, okay, this is also a really cool opportunity. So I moved all my things from Munich to Geneva. So I was kind of embedded in the World Economic Forum. I had a desk there, I had a computer, a World Economic phone, email address, business cards, everything. And I basically project managed our engagement there, running workshops with CEOs, being on phone calls with health ministers, going also to Davos, going to summer Davos in Dalian in China, and basically traveling the world trying to figure out how to make health a business case. I think I've always had a very good relationship to the staffing managers. So back in Munich, I had, I think, 4 people in the 2 or 3 years I spent here. And also in Zurich, I mean, it's very supportive, and I find it's also somebody I can really trust. And I feel they also have my back if something happens, which I also really appreciate. That I feel they're there for me, and I feel taken care of, and I feel I can trust them, which is super important to me. I feel consulting is a good option if you want to change out of your scientific track, because if you've done a PhD, you're often quite limited to, of course, staying in academia or being in much more technically focused roles. And if you want to broaden and are interested in business and widening your horizon, I think it's actually a great opportunity.